we have a part of us, a big part, that just longs to find comfort in anything. It's like a big fat bumblebee that can only sustain flight for 4 seconds at a time. And so it was like that. And it says to itself, I choose to land here. But it doesn't choose to land anywhere. It lands because its present nature can't do anything other than move from idea to idea to idea. Something I intend to speak about in greater depth later on is this particular passage, which I don't think anybody really understands at all from the New Testament, where Christ says that the Son of Man has no place to rest his head. I think people tend to think, A, that that's somewhat punitive, that somehow connected to this divine nature is its inability to find rest, that something inherent in its relationship to being the progenitor, the host of a certain order of creation, it is confined to a certain behavior. But if you look deeply enough, which I've done, you discover that the meaning hidden in the phrase Son of Man, as is translated and then translated and translated until it becomes like baloney, meaning no real substance at all, just something that's conveniently conveyed to human beings because the person transcribing it didn't want to understand it, and then the next person didn't want to understand it, until you arrive at an idea that has no meaning whatsoever to anyone, but the fact behind it is the Son of Man. The translation is that he who observes. He who observes this divine nature that is perpetually aware has no place to rest its head, meaning the part of it that would come to a conclusion about anything at all. Poverty, true spiritual poverty, is when the individual finally has to die to all conclusions. Because in the death of conclusions is the death of the self that clings to them in order to know itself by the way it's defined. One day I hope you will see all of this and more.